The little boy grabbed a frog and tied a rope around it, watched the frog carry its weight. The boy smiled happily, then caught a poisonous snake and tied it with a rock again, then put the snake on the ground and laughed as the snake struggled to move. Meanwhile, his teacher saw him doing this, but said nothing. At night, when the little boy was sleeping, the teacher also tied a big rock to his back. The next morning, when the little boy wakes up, he finds it difficult to move. It's turned out a rock on his back. He asked his master to take off it, but his master said that he had to untie the animal's rock first, or he would have to carry the rock for the rest of his life. The little boy immediately went into the forest to find the animals. Soon he found the frog. Luckily, it was still alive, so the boy released it. Then he started looking for Snake, but when he found it, he saw that the snake was dead, the rock still tied to it. The little boy was heartbroken and started crying. He realized that he had done a terrible thing. His joke took someone's life. 3 years later, the little boy has grown up. Once he saw snakes in the same place, he was filled with emotions. This day he received a mother and daughter who were praying for a blessing. He took them to the temple. It was the boy's first encounter with a woman. His heart was pounding. At night, the boy couldn't sit still. Even in his sleep, he would sneak a peek at the girl. The girl was suffering from an unknown disease. She was weak and dizzy. She needed to rest in the temple for a few days. The girl's mother had to leave alone. This is a pavilion in the center of the lake. The temple is suspended over the water. There's no road around it. The only way of transportation is this boat. The girl was lonely without her mother. From time to time, she would sit by the lake and stare. The boy would come and shelter her from the wind and rain. But when the girl sat on the statue, the boy would ask him to leave. Then he would wipe the dust off the statue. Then the girl was bored, so she went back to the hall to pray. But she fell asleep. The boy was afraid she'd catch cold. He took out a blanket and covered her up. But the first time he was this close to her, the boy had a bad idea. He finally put his hand inside. The girl slapped him. The boy kneeled down in front of the statue, kept praying and apologizing, but the girl's hand was on him again. At that moment, the master pushed the door in. The girl didn't say anything and walked out. Then the boy struck the wooden fish. It was like his heart was pounding.